years now, there has been growing controversy over the Mars rovers. Politicians and scientific advisors have debated over whether the hefty cost to build such massive machines actually do pay off. On November 25, 2011, Atlas V took off, sending the rover Curiosity to explore the foreign planet of Mars. Curiosity's primary goals were to study the climate and its geology. The key component that made Curiosity much different than past Mars rovers is that instead of running on solar energy, it runs on a nuclear battery. This battery, known as the Multi-Mission Radioisotope Thermoelectric Generator, contains roughly 10 pounds of plutonium-238, which can power the rover for at least 14 years. Although there are many positives to the Mars rover, there are some drawbacks.
The Mars rover has already burned through its reserves, and the government will need an extra $82 million to go along with the previous $2.5 billion in order just to get into space. It is the most expensive mission to Mars ever. The rover is also the size of a modern-day SUV, and it is extremely hard to navigate through space. The Mars rover will have a lifetime of about 23 months, which only will move 1.5 inches per second. Almost $3 billion has been spent on this Mars rover, and that is way too expensive to only be moving 1.5 inches per second, especially how many unanswered questions it will bring back to Earth. The previous Mars rover, the Pathfinder, cost $265 million, which is almost 10 times as less money. Our economic situation and unemployment rates are much more important nowadays.
The Mars exploration rovers often found themselves short on power as dust settled on their solar panels. This was especially a problem in the short days of the Martian winter. The reason NASA has switched to using nuclear power over solar power is because it is much more efficient. The two drawbacks of solar panels is that they don't work during the night and they don't work during the winter. In conclusion, there are far more positives associated with the rovers, and there is much hope and opportunity placed in them for the future.